I want to tell you a story about a god of the Northmen called Balder. The second son of Odin. He was beautiful, good, and wise. He was fair of feature, he spoke fair words, he gave fair judgments. Light shone from him. Only good things were told of him. Yet he was the first of the gods to die.
Hope I didn't miss any of those talking stones in the last area.
Trust us. Focus. Focus on. Where are we? What is this? It's the same. It's another world.
Traveling between
It's lighter.
two worlds. Or
I like it here.
okay,
Can we stay? Let's stay here.
let's stay here.
It's fixed. What happens? The bridge is fixed. Let's cross it.
Behind. Is this one? It is one.
The Northmen tell this story about the death of Balder. It begins with dark dreams. Night after night, Balder dreams of his own death, and the gods fear for his life. So Balder's mother makes everything in the world: fire, water, iron, stone, earth, wood, beasts, birds, serpents, poison, sickness. Swear an oath not to harm her son. One by one, they each make their vow. Neither weapons nor wood will injure him, Balder's mother boasts. Only Loki, father of Hela, the mistress of death, is not amused.
Dillion is in there. Don't forget. You can feel it. You need the runes to fight Dillion. You need Dillion. He's waiting for you. He always said he would wait. He's close. Open the gate. She can't. Open the gate. It's locked. Try harder. She can't. The gate.
Try harder.
She will. She'll find it. She always finds a way.
We go that way. Over here. I fell. Let's turn it back to this dark place. Yeah, so the doors are open.
The gate is open. Go through the gate. Go through it. It's dangerous. Follow it. What's behind the gate? Where will it take you? It's not safe. Dillion. There he is. There he is. What are you waiting for? Quick, find a way. Find him. Go through before he disappears. Dillion, don't lose him. Too many times. Always let him disappear. Dillion, there he is. Quick.
Let's go the other way real quick before we use the mask. Oh, it was open too.
You had that love. I squashed it, strangled it, flattened it. The curse cannot be undone.
Nothing. Alright, so we'll use the mask now.
Nobody will love her now.
Can you remember what love feels like?
Look what happens to the things she loves.
She destroys the thing she loves. Where is he? Where's he gone? We're in the wrong world. He's not here. She's in the wrong world. He's not in this world. He's in the other one. He's in the other one. He's in the dark world. The dark world. Where's
The world once seemed so simple. Black and white. Darkness and light. Narrow dividing lines of our own making. Dillian taught her to see further. To peek through the cracks and see the worlds of color stretching away from the gloom. And Senno explored new paths into the unknown.
Is it really true that all things promise to keep him safe? I did not ask the mistletoe, Baldur's mother confesses. I thought it was too young. Oh dear.
Do you remember what love feels like?
I guess we can run away.
Remember the smell of
We
his
talk to those stones. Try that again. See if that was the whole thing.
The gods feast and rejoice and amuse themselves by throwing spears and stones at Baldur, striking at him with sword and axe. But he comes to no harm, whatever they do. The gods never cease to wonder at this great marvel. But Loki shapes himself into a woman and asks Baldur's mother, is it really true that all things promise to keep him safe? I did not ask the mistletoe, Baldur's mother confesses. I thought it was too young. Oh dear.
Okay, so while the first narration was going on,
she was
that
strong.
one was going on too. Weird. On the wrong side though. There. One of these ways. That's not it.
You can't go up
You
there.
can't go up
Not
there.
in this
Do you remember the smell of his neck? You can't.
He's the reason she keeps fighting.
If I turn mask, I can't come back through. Open the front door? Locked.
Dillian saved her. You owe your life to Dillian. You owe
I want to lock too.
to him.
In on that. I feel like I'm supposed to be able to get this one. How bright it is. Looking at the wrong side. Like it's this right here.
Do you remember what love feels like? Dillian saved you from them.
We did open the side door, so is there a way to go behind it? Okay, let's make it dark again. If anything changed. Both of the sides were down, so I don't think turning it dark is the right way, but never know, maybe I missed something. Let's go this way. We opened 2 doors, so oh, the bridge is down on this side. We already went this way already. Don't remember if the side door was blocked. Oh, it's crumbled, so we can't go through that way. Dang. Must be missing that rune. Maybe I'm targeting the wrong thing. Let's see. Can't get through that way. Only way in is through this.
Do you remember meeting him beneath the tree?
Or to go up here. There's a better angle.
He was the only one that didn't mind the curse. He loved her so much.
It is that, okay.
Senua, you've got it.
Why isn't he here?
He's gone.
He's in the dark world.
He's gone to the dark world.
You're in the
Now we can enter through the front door.
He's in the other world. The dark world. Without you. Everything gets broken in the end.
You killed him with your love because he believed in you. Where are you taking him?
He's up there. How do you get up there? There's a way.
Let's talk to this. Maybe.
There's a way up there.
Yeah, it's a different one.
She can do it. You're nearly there. She'll find the way.
Loki makes a dart out of mistletoe and goes to the gods as they throw things at Balder. The blind god, Huth, was there. Loki asks him why he wasn't taking part. Huth says, I cannot see where Balder stands, and even if I could see him, I have no weapon. Loki replies, here is a wand. I will tell you where he stands. And Huth throws the mistletoe at Balder. It pierces through him, and to everyone's horror, Balder is killed. And for this, Huth is slain.
And we did this before. Look at these stairs at the right angle. Fix them. Right here. Almost there. There we go.
Do you know? Was it worth it?
You're still alive and Dillian's dead. He doesn't deserve to be dead.
How does that make you feel?
More runes. We'll talk to these things first. You can grab them. There's 3 of them.
She thought she had light within her when she had
Years had passed since she left her father.
darkness.
She trained hard alongside her friend, Dillian. She saw things no one else could. Patterns, shapes, movement. An intuition that made her an exceptional warrior. Friendship turned to love. But the shadow of darkness never let her go, and she was caught between 2 worlds. That of Zinbel and her past, and Dillian, her future. 2 realities tearing at her soul.
The Northmen tell how the gods punished Loki for Baldur's death. They captured him and took him to a cave. They fetched his 2 sons and turned one into a wolf, and he ripped his brother apart. The gods used Loki's own son's entrails to tie him down and turned these bonds to iron and dangled a poisonous serpent over his face so that its venom would drip onto him. Each time the venom drips onto Loki's face, he writhes in agony. The Northmen say that is the cause of earthquakes. A reminder, perhaps, that if even gods must accept death, then so must we.
Just like it strangled him.
We found one of them. Right here.
Wasting your time. You have no time for this. Speed up. These rooms mean nothing. It's all part of their game.
What?
They set you trials to distract you. They've set you up, and now they're going to watch you. What if these trials mean nothing? Laughing at you.
Let's use that face. Oh, here's bridge.
To tire you out, to make you weak before the battle.
Can't go anywhere else. Bridge time.
Dillian didn't believe in the curse. Dillian believed in you.
Oh. On here. Probably on that side. Feeling. Yeah.
He didn't believe that she was cursed. He saved you when everyone else turned their backs.
Let's go look around first. Oh, it's right here. Oh, but it's backward. Yeah, so he wants to go around. That would have been too easy.
The Northmen tell how the gods mourned Baldur. His body was to be burnt on his ship, but they could not manage to push it into the sea and sent for a giantess to do it.
Do you remember the way
She comes riding a wolf and has vipers for her reins. She pushes Baldur's ship into the sea with such force that the ground shakes and the rollers burst into flames. When Baldur's wife sees his body carried onto the ship, her heart bursts with grief, and she dies. She's put next to her husband, and the pyre is lit, sending the dead to hell. But even so, the gods cannot accept his death.
Open this, so we think when we turn it dark again, we can run around this side. I can't get. Needs to be dark, and we go through there. There's the bridge down, and make it light again.
He's the reason she keeps fighting. Your curse has claimed Dillion.
Poor Dillion. He didn't know. He was kind. The curse. And now the darkness is swallowing you both. Curse strangled just like it strangled him.
Okay, so we could get this one now. It'd be on this side. It'd be funny if it wasn't the correct rune.
What if this is pointless?
What are you doing?
Look,
Why did you think you could make this work? You keep seeing
Overcome with grief, the gods send Hermod to ride to Hell and ask Hela to let Balder return home. All the gods are weeping, he says. Are they? Asks Hela. We shall see if he is truly missed. If everything in the world will weep for him, he shall go back to the gods. But if even one thing refuses, Balder stays with me. The gods send messengers everywhere. Weep for Balder, weep him out of hell. And everything wept. Men, beasts, earth, stone, trees, metal, everything. Except for a giantess they find in a cave. Balder was never my friend, she says. Let Hel keep what she has. The Northmen say that the giantess must have been Loki in disguise.
What does it feel like to be in love?
that one must be at the bottom. I know we didn't mess with the bottom one. Where?
He was the
Right
only
there.
one she could trust. Could she trust him?
Here maybe? There it is.
What if they're all about wasting your time, just delaying minute by minute by minute?
What? I don't remember where the door was.
You're
Is it behind this? Yeah, there it is.
They mean nothing.
Being special.
The gods are just
Messing with her.
it wouldn't be.
First time.
I guess he took after his father, a chieftain who believed nothing he couldn't see. And he happened to be blind. She felt safe in Dillian's arms, and to see the world through his eyes. Slowly,
Do it.
the darkness that had bound her so tightly began to unravel.
Go to him. Go to him.
That's it. Quicker.
Quicker. Where's he gone? It's your fault. He's disappeared. You've lost him to the sea. He's gone. You've lost him to the... He's gone to the water. He's drowned.
Senua, your father cannot understand your darkness. He cannot see through your eyes. No one can. My own father was born blind. Doesn't have the faintest idea of what the night looks like. The word dark to him means as little as the word light. So someone is afraid of the dark. Should we fix them by taking away their sight? Would you give up the beautiful world that you, and only you, can see just to be rid of your nightmares? Or is this the price you pay for the gift you have? A gift that makes you so special in my eyes. Just another part of the person I love.
I left for the wilds to protect you from my darkness. Because I love you. But it made it worse. I'm so sorry.